Say, this is Harlan Gerger with AskHG.com here. Again, we're here with our body language tip for this week, and that's number 14. You know, we're going to be talking about this right eye syndrome. And basically, here's a simple little experiment that you can do to see how this works. And it works for most people. If you simply take a colleague or another person, and just sit in two chairs facing each other and get kind of a couple comfortable distance, and then simply move your chair either to the right of them, and then take that chair and move it to the left of them, and ask them to rate how they feel about it. Do they feel more comfortable, less comfortable, whether you're on the left side or the right side, or directly in front of them? You may be surprised. Most people are going to say when you are to their right that they feel more comfortable. Now, not everybody, but the majority will. Then you're going to say, well, why is that? And what big value does this have for me? Well, if most people feel more comfortable with you to your right, what if you purposely try to be more to their right? They would like you better. You would have one little more advantage in persuading and influencing them to do this. And basically it's because our right eye is basically connected to our left side of our brain, which is more the logic side and not as emotional. So our emotions, the other person's emotions, don't get in the way. When we're on the left side, then we're connected to the right side of the brain, which is the emotional side, and they kind of, I don't just kind of like this guy, and all these kind of fuzzy prejudices and other things come up, and for unknown reasons, they may not like you as well. So anytime that you can set up the situation so you can be a bit to the right, or at least line up your right eye with their right eye, and try to set that up, you'll find that you'll probably see a little bit different reaction from them, and people will tend to be probably more open with you. Now, there's a lot of these kind of tips in the book, the Bypassing No, which is all about body language and influence language. But also, we want to really emphasize the Business Expert Guide to Small Business, because if you're in a small business, this is a fantastic guide with lots of information how to run a successful business from a lot of different people. And of course, if you really want to learn how to communicate and sell and persuade, get the Selling Gap. It's a lot of new ideas about questioning and listening and how people persuade, how we lead people. So it ties very well with the Bypassing No book. Anyway, Harlan Gerger here with your tip for number 14 for this week, and that is that right eye syndrome in your body language.